friends, my name is Katie, and if I haven't met you before, hello. I am a 21-year-old from Toronto, Canada, and today I'm going to be sharing with you why adulting is hard. Yikes. So this is actually a part 2 of a video I filmed, I think about a year ago, maybe even longer than that. I'll link that one down below if you want to see the first half of why. If you want to see the round 1 of why I'm bad at being an adult. Today I have 5 reasons why adulting is hard and why I suck at being an adult. And honestly, I've lived on my own for about 4 years now. I've been officially an adult for 3 years, so I should kind of have the hang of it. I really don't. But I'm really hoping you guys are able to relate with this so I'm not alone and I'm not the only one that sucks at being an adult. If there's anything you really struggle with, let me know down below so that I feel less lonely about this. But before I drag this on too long, let's hop on in. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're a returning subscribee, thanks for coming back. Subscribee, it's called subscriber. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let's start talking about why adulting is hard. So the first thing that is a necessity, and I'm awful at, is grocery shopping. And you might think, how can someone be bad at grocery shopping? It's not that I'm necessarily bad at it, but it stresses me out so much. I cannot go to the grocery store by myself, or else I feel like extremely anxious, and I don't know why. I have to bring a friend with me. It's just something I'm not great at. And I've been like trying to figure this out because at one point I'll probably live alone and have to grocery shop by myself, but it's stressful. The second thing is going to bed at an appropriate time. I have improved on this like a little bit, but my normal and favorite time to go to bed is between like 2 and 3 a.m., which doesn't really work in the sense that I either have class or I start work at almost 8 a.m. every single day. So your girl is getting very little sleep. I get like 5 hours a night and I'm a zombie for most of the week, but I just like adore the nighttime and I can't force myself to go to bed early. Recently, I've been like going to bed at about 12, which is stellar for me. Kind of get upset every time I have to do it because like 2 a.m. is my favorite time of night. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to be a real adult. The third thing is just like to my core. I am a messy person. I am not good at keeping my life clean and organized or my space clean and organized. Like my room, I cleaned it like a couple days ago, and I've been back in this room for 1 day and it's already a hot mess. I am so bad at keeping my room tidy, and I wish I was a tidy and organized person, but I just can't do it. I have so many junk drawers, so much trash in random places, piles of old paperwork, just things everywhere. This is like something I need to work on, but I'm so bad at staying tidy and organized in my own space. I don't know. If you have any tips, let me know. Like, I probably should watch some YouTube videos on it, but who's got time for that? So this thing, I think it just falls into like the responsibility aspect of things. If you live in Canada, you get a health card, and that health card allows you to have free health care. I didn't know my health card was expired for 4 months. So luckily I didn't have to go to the doctor or the hospital in those 4 months, I don't think. But it expired on my birthday, which is October 9th. In like January, February, I looked at it and I was like, this has been expired for a long time. And in that, I had traveled to LA, so I had travel insurance because I had left the country and gone to the United States of America, and my health card was expired. So if I had gotten injured there, they probably wouldn't have covered it, and I would have been super, super poor coming back from that trip because I wasn't covered. Yikes. But I realized, I figured it out, I got it fixed, but like, what a bad adult thing. You just like didn't have any insurance pretty much for 4 months. Oops. Luckily though, my driver's license, I knew that was expiring, and the day after expired, I got it retaken. So I'm getting better, maybe? I don't know. This last thing is just something I recently, by recently I mean like 2 or 3 years ago, found out that I had lived my whole life as a lie. So, growing up, you would learn about different metric and measurement systems in school, and whenever you were told about pounds, it's spelled LBS. My entire life, I thought that was pronounced leaps. It wasn't until like my first year of university that somehow I had the connection that LBS just means pounds. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing, but it's pretty embarrassing that like 18 and 19 years in, I was like, it's not pronounced leaves. That's a fake word I've made up in my head and have been saying for years. But I learned. You learn something new every day, right? So we're moving on. Anyway, these are 5 adult things I struggle with and why adulting is hard for me. I'm sure I can come up with more because the adult life is a real struggle. If you're curious in hearing more, be sure to check out the first video. It's the first link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this and hopefully related to this, or else I feel like a really, really bad adult. Please let me know what you struggle with so I feel a little less bad about myself and my poor adulting. Also, I just want to point out, as we are kind of starting to near the end of November, Vlogmas will be happening on my vlog channel and I'm super excited about it. So be sure to hop over there and subscribe. I'm going to do some lit stuff this Christmas, I've decided. I'm going to be working a ton. I'm also going to go on fun Christmas adventures and take you for tours of Toronto, and you get to see the life as a broke college student who's struggling and is trying to pass her exams. Ayy. Okay. Yeah, that's too much. I'm sorry. Bye.